Hey guys, welcome to my video for Season 37, War 11 versus NewN. The bans for this war were Apocalypse, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Kingpin. And we will be going in with Human Torch, Omega Red, and Sabretooth. Yep, Omega Red and not Omega Sentinel. And this is probably the second time I've actually used my Omega Red since, I've gotten him as a 6-star back in July. Now, I used my 5-star a ton like 3 years ago, and then not much since then. And in this war, that will show. The first fight we have is Kraven on 8A. My goal here, just try not to parry too much, and I really, meant on that first parry to get in a heavy to lock in the spores, but just kept comboing because, whatever. So at the very end of the fight, we lock in 17 spores, and Kraven just falls over because he's not really much of a defender. As long as you don't have to put a ton of damaging debuffs on him. And as you can see by me healing up like a 96% health Omega Red, I am absolutely terrified of this next fight. It's rank 4 Nick Fury on the new 23 for this season, which has Bubble Shield, Root, and Power Focus 2. The Power Focus 2 is absolutely nice on this node because you don't want to deal with Power Focus Special 1 with Bubble Shield. So we put on Invulnerability Boost because we're probably going to get rooted at some point and take a few hits. But we start out pretty well, just doing 4-hit combos, trying to give him up to a special 2 before we can try to lock in as many spores as possible. And we lock in 30 to start with, so we're off to a really good start. And we can just keep hitting him here because it's Power Focus 2 and we don't have to worry about pushing to a special 3. And then here we lock in 22 spores, and he's about to, Bubble Shield comes in and we miss it because we suck. And then of course, when Nick goes into his real Nick, he comes out of my combo. So, we're struggling, but we're bleeding, we're Omega Red, so that's actually a good thing, kind of. So we're able to lock in 26 spores and finish off an absolutely flawless fight, if I do say so for myself. Well, maybe absolutely flawless compared to the next fight we take with them, which is even more embarrassing of a fight. Only took 6 hits this fight, not too bad. Not bad at all. And next up is a Super Skrull on 2B, the strike counter, block penetration, hard knock life node. So realistically here, you don't want to parry too much, and you also want to throw specials so he doesn't get block penetration too high, so we throw on an advanced power boost, so if we do throw a special, it'll probably be the special 2. And I just don't even know what to say about this fight, because it's horrendous. We eat 1 heavy, finally, get in a parry and lock in some spores, bait out a special 1, throw our special 2 to reset the strike counter, lose all of our spores, wait until Falter comes up to try to throw a heavy, so we take more hits, and then we try to heavy counter too soon, so we take even more hits. And yeah, then we finally just finish him off on an absolutely horrific fight. Took 11 hits to the face, have to heal up some more. I'm an amazing Omega Red player. Probably should have gotten in more practice. Thought I had enough, and I guess still a little weary after that Nick Fury fight. And then here we've got Mr. Sinister And he's conduit, so he can't really knock him down. So, just trying to build up as many spores as possible, but you can't lock them in. Would have been an absolutely amazing fight if you could lock in 30 spores right there, but due to conduit, he would just regen all that back. So we're just trying to stay close and to keep as many spores on as possible to take him down slowly. Eventually, we get backed up in the corner and we end up just quaking this guy as much as we can, while not trying to do quake because quake is absolutely horrific. But yep, just sitting in the corner, letting him take damage from the spores. Eventually, we get take enough blocked hits to get to a special 3. Throw that off. Try to gain a little bit of health back because we have another fight with Omega Red after this. Get a little bit of regen in here. Take him down a little bit more. Block the special 1 for some reason and not counter it. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay if I do say so for myself. But now we come out decent health. Still need to throw another potion into him. Got 0 hits received, so looking good again. Oh yeah. Next up we've got Korg. And because those 2 fights took extremely long, we have to throw in another advanced power boost just so we can throw a special 2 instead of a special 1 and lose all of our spore damage. Yeah, trying to keep the hits low, also trying to stay close to build up the spores. Lock it in with 23. Probably should have been countered on that heavy attempt because it was slow. Throw off the special 2 here. Probably a little premature, so we could have done a heavy into special 2, and then I can't even say what that nonsense was. I guess I thought that I got the parry, but obviously I did not. Oh, yeah, another 4 hits received, but thankfully that's the end of Omega Red's war, so we can stop fucking and stop getting hit. And now, it's the final morning of the war. Have a guidance boost here for Mordo on 48. Got the pre-fight for Torch. Got the special 3 defense boost. Got invulnerability boost, so just need to finish this fight. Hopefully not take as many hits as we did in the previous ones with Omega Red. And because it's so ingrained in my mind that you can't parry Mordo. At the beginning I still tried not to parry him. Goal here is try not to let him get the power gain because you can't heavy or throw a special to stop it. This is going pretty well. Fall through doesn't matter because it's torch above 10 temperature. Stop any power gain. Parry for some reason instead of Dex. Get him to throw the special. Turn off the power gain, and he's just about to die. So, a nice clean fight. Finally. And then next up, we have Doom on 51 with another guidance and another Human Torch pre-fight. So this is going to be, just like when we took long shot here, it's going to be parry, medium, light. Just so we don't get even more block penetration on Doom when he gets the prowess, because that would be absolutely ridiculous. Just playing it slow. Getting in medium lights, letting him throw specials if he wants to. And he didn't want to for a while. already backed up in the corner, which is a great place to be against Doom when he can play shocks on you. But, no. He's going down pretty well. We still got the full invulnerability boost. Down to 7% here, just one more special, and he drops dead. That is it for my fights this war. We did end up getting the win against New Nation, which in my 2.5 years in 4 Loki, I believe we've tied them twice, and this is our first win against them, so it honestly felt pretty good. Just been a long time of them performing absolutely perfectly against us, or us messing up the last moment, but finally, we came through and got the win. But there's one more left in the season, and hopefully we can get another win. Thanks for watching.